ACROVINYASA Teacher Training started off with a bang. They are full on into practice teach and really working together as a team, as a community. The synchronicities between the partnerships and the trios are just so smooth and integrated, and it's so fun to see them work at all the nitty-gritty details. This is our 6th week in a row of giving, of teaching, of being there 110% for our students from early morning to late at night, and we are starting to feel that. We're starting to feel a little drain, a bit of depletion like that. But we're honored to have this opportunity to lead students through these immersive experiences, to build community, to bring people together. And so that's feeding us. Yes, we might be tired, yes, we might be depleted, and yes, our voices might start to crack. But we are fueled by the passion for the practice. We are inspired by your students and by their excitation and their enthusiasm and their love and their dedication to flying halfway across the world to study with us. So every morning we check in with ourselves and with each other, and just remember, even if we're tired, we're here for our students. We're here for the love of the practice, and that is what inspires us to keep digging our heels in and chugging along and giving them everything that we've got.
And they are an incredible bunch that is really recharging us as well. They're making it so easeful for us. Everyone is in it 110%. These are long days. We start at 7 a.m. We'll go to 10 p.m. every day. Only one day off in those 2 weeks. So it's a lot to take on, and they are just superheroes, making it super easy for us.
Week 1 was all about the foundations, laying the groundwork, building a solid platform, a really steady base connected to Mother Earth, and then building up from there. Now week 2 is about getting more intricate into the more intermediate parts of the practice. The transitions are more complicated, the skill level needs to be really fine-tuned, so the students are challenged this week, but they're handling it with a lot of grace and patience, and they're really giving it their all. So we're so excited to watch them just take the skill level higher and really make it their own.
So it's week 2 and it's pretty intense. But the cool thing is that we're in this amazing group, taken care of by these amazing teachers, and we just play. It's just so much fun. It's intense and you're just exhausted when you go to bed, but then you wake up in the morning and you're like, let's do this more, let's learn some more.
We love to play games. The reason why we play games is because they serve so many purposes. For one, to help everyone get more comfortable with each other, to break the ice, to relax, to just be in the moment without getting caught up in what they're saying, what they look like. We get pretty silly and pretty ridiculous in some of these games. One of our all-time favorite ones is Ninja Destruction. So the purpose of this game is for one to just allow yourself to make a complete fool of yourself, and to do so with a small pot of people that are doing the same thing, so you know you're not in it alone. Now, games are an amazing tool for any learning environment to help build trust, to break the ice, to get to know each other's names, to build community, camaraderie, and to help them just relax and be fully in the moment, to embrace whatever comes their way with a playfulness and a lighthearted spirit.
Exams are over!
Our beach cleanup during the 200-hour teacher training was a great success. We were super proud to be able to contribute and also to get noticed by the locals and to raise a little bit more awareness about the fact that there is a problem, and it's a big problem. And so we decided to do the same in this teacher training. This time we got a little bit more help from our friends at OK Divers, which is a diving center that's just down in the village of Padangbai. And they have organized a pickup truck, which was something we didn't have in the first cleanup, and realized that it's one thing to pick up plastic, it's another thing to figure out what to do with it. And so this time around we kind of had it all organized from A to Z, except on the day we were going to do the beach cleanup, what we realized was that Miss Universe was coming to the village of Padangbai. And perhaps for the first time in history, the police department and the villagers rallied up to clean up the beach.
Go figure!
But we figured, hey, we've already organized this, let's go down there and see what we can find. And lo and behold, it was certainly much cleaner, but there's so much rubbish, so much plastic, not only on the beach, but more so in the water, that we filled up all of the bags again.
We were cleaning up these pieces of trash and packaging, and all of a sudden these kids just started diving into the water and grabbing what they could get. By seeing us picking up those pieces of trash, you could see them realizing that it doesn't belong there. It doesn't belong in the ocean. So that was something that really brought the whole experience to a whole for me, because we can change people's thinking and remold habits that have already been formed, while at the same time making it so that the future generation doesn't make the same mistakes.
So we've wrapped up week 2. We've said our final farewells to our teacher trainees from the ACROVINYASA training, and the graduation ceremony was sweet as always. We have this really beautiful ritual of saying see you later. We don't say goodbyes, we just say we'll see you later, and we do so without any words in this really special ceremony.
The clouds rain beyond the mountains, the river gets cool again. Leaves have started to cover the sidewalk. Don't bring this day on me. Don't bring this day. The sun sets into the sea. Walls break, silence is free. And I saw your face a year ago. So let it shine, just let it shine. Just laugh.
I guess it's because we're always evolving as human beings, right? And where we are right now is exactly where we're meant to be, and we keep expanding and keep filling up and remembering who we are, and then forgetting again and remembering. And I just feel like right now there's just so much presence and so much remembrance that we're all love-filled beings. And when I looked at everybody today, I just kept thinking of the day that Sofie was born. Like looking into her eyes, that's like the whole universe right there. And it's so pure, it's so beautiful, and so teeming with potential. So I see you all so clearly, and I love you all so much.
Me too.
Hey love, you got your heart on your sleeve, got your shirt on your back's a bit small. Hey you, yeah, your color's changing, you wanna hit that. Na, na, na.